What say you, champion? Are you prepared to pursue a new ally? The Magha orcs are legendary for their battle prowess. I will have need of such fearless soldiers in the days ahead. I see the value in this plan. But I thought the door to that other Draenor had closed. Our Nightborn allies possess a particular affinity for teleportation. I suggest you draw upon their knowledge to aid you on your journey. Eitrigg has told me of your people's strength. I trust honor means as much to you as it does to him. I accept your loyalty, Overlord. Your people are welcome within the gates of Orgrimmar. For the Horde! These wisps are little more than insects to be crushed. Snuff out each light, one by one, and soon the sky will fill with darkness. That's exactly the kind of message I want to send to Malfurion. Excellent work. Azerite emerges amongst the ruins of Darkshore. We must not allow the Alliance to gather a single shard of it. Very nice, champion. I will have the Azerite added to our reserves. The Kaldorei draw power from pendants made of moonstone. Do whatever you must to deprive them of these trinkets. I will order our enchanters to infuse these moonstones with azurite. Their power now serves the Horde. The Kaldorei use moon wells to replenish their strength in battle. Draw from the wells what you will, then render them unusable. Am I understood? The Moonwell essence should serve you well in battle. Be sure to do the same to any wells the Kaldorei consecrate in the future. Alliance saboteurs have infiltrated our foothold. Flush them out. Make them bleed. Our encampment is secure for now, but remain vigilant. Azerite powder kegs have been flung from our ships. Gather them quickly before they sink. Your efforts are needed elsewhere, champion. I have a team of goblins ready to scour for the rest. My Dark Rangers require your help, champion. Lend aid to any that you find. Even with all their training, those Dark Rangers seem to have miscalculated their attacks. Perhaps Blightcaller should have words with them. That cargo belongs to the Horde. Do not allow the Alliance to lay their hands upon it. The weapons you reclaimed will prove useful to our war effort. Skillfully done. So the Ancients decided to come out and play, Let us give them a rude awakening. Imagine, to sleep for thousands of years, only to awaken to defeat. Pathetic. That Night Elf commander is testing my patience. Break her! Poor thing. She barely got a chance to swing. Our army has Malfurion soldiers on their heels. We must push further into Darkshore while we hold the advantage. My faith in you was well placed. The will of the Kaldorei will soon crumble. The Kaldorei are deadliest in the dark. Jump into the fray and deal with them before night falls. We struck a significant blow to their reserves, hero. Well done. Do not relent, hero. These savage elves would do you no such favor. In times of war, you must kill or be killed. There is nothing else to say. The Alliance scours Darkshore, seeking to root out our footholds. We must not lose ground. Defend what is ours. You fight with finesse and fervor. Such effort serves to inspire all my soldiers, champion. It seems the Kaldorei have mustered reinforcements. This one may prove to be a challenge. I expect victory. I never doubted you for a moment. Sarfang has crested the mountains between Darkshore and Felwood. Meet him at Shatterspear Vale, and ensure that the passage he seeks is secure. You are the right arrow for the shot, champion. Another Kaldorei commander in the wrong place at the wrong time. Dispatch her at once. We can't allow her to gather reinforcements. Cut the rose before it can sprout thorns, I always say. Orcs make fine soldiers, but each one eats as much as a dozen goblins. Our food stores need replenishment. Mind slaughtering a few beasts while you strike down the Kaldorei? That should quell their appetites. For a while, at least. An elemental of pure azurite. Slay it, champion, but do not destroy it. Gather as much of its resin as you can. I have never seen so much azurite in one place. This both concerns and pleases me. We have some Wind Riders available to us. Gather our explosives and wreak havoc on that wisp wall. We will send a message to Malfurion. They're not nearly as resilient as they appear, are they, champion? One by one, they fall. The Alliance seeks to use siege weaponry against us? How quaint. Show them what the Horde's demolishers can do. That was a lesson they won't soon forget. Ever use a Nazarite bomb before? Want to witness true power? Brace yourself for impact, champion. I think you will be pleasantly surprised. All right, that's enough. Let's save some for the grand finale. Forget the army, we can deal with them later. Blast the siege towers! Do not question me, Sarfang. We must draw their attention from my war machine so it can destroy the towers. Casualties are inevitable. Enough meddling. The towers! The towers! Ah, what have we here? Has the Lion of Stormwind finally come out to play? You have no idea what you're up against, boy king. We have only just begun. Prepare the blight! Let it rain down upon their armies! This is no time for sentiment, High Overlord. War demands that we take a more direct approach. Destroy them! Bane, pull them back! Is the Undercity evacuated? Then it's time to finish this once and for all. Sarfang, rally your troops. I will prepare the Azurite machine. Everyone, move! Cut them off with the reserves. Do not let them pass! Sarfang, where did you go? Meet with Lorthamar, quickly. Do not fail me, Nathanos. Slay them all, champions! Mark my words. King Anduin and his army did not come here for their amusement. They mean to destroy us. Show them no mercy, for they would show you none in return. Everyone, follow Nathanos to the courtyard. I will block the Alliance from behind. Keep moving! We're almost there. Make haste, heroes. So good of you to finally show up, High Overlord. Honor means nothing to a corpse, Sarfang. You have the luxury of underestimating death. But it is something with which I am intimately familiar. Maybe you don't care if your people die so long as it's honorable, but to me, this horde is worth saving. Anyone who disagrees does not deserve to stand among us. So die your warrior's death, High Overlord Sarfang. It means little to me. Perhaps I will raise your broken body to serve me once more. Or perhaps you will have a chance to say hello to your son. Champions, with me, you are invited to bear witness to the grand finale. I have taken the liberty of assembling a team for you. Retrieve my prize. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to wonder. I require the services of one whom I can trust, completely. Certain members of the Horde seem to feel my recent actions have been indiscriminate. But I understand discretion very well. To win this war, the Horde needs allies. The boy king has something that does not belong to him. I want it back. You are to infiltrate Stormwind and liberate a political prisoner. One who could change the course of the war. In our favor. Are you up to the task? Oh, I know you won't. Champion, the Horde is now at open war with the Alliance. Our success in this conflict may depend on your skills. I require your immediate presence in Orgrimmar for a mission of the utmost urgency. Do not keep me waiting. You have no idea what you're up against, Boy King. We've only just begun. An army of militant orcs from another world? Trained soldiers. Weapons waiting to be fixed upon the Alliance. Interesting. Farewell, Nathanos. Champions! The hour is at hand. The Alliance shall fall upon our blades as they desperately grasp at our prized Lordaeron keep. Is everything in order? Good. Work with our champion to determine where we will secure a foothold first. See it done, and dispatch reports of your progress to me. Report to High Overlord Sarfang. Teach them the price of their folly. For the Horde! Champion, when Princess Talonji came to us seeking aid, I recognized an opportunity to add her kingdom's strength to our own. I knew there was no one more capable of winning the Zandalari to our cause than you. But victory demands more than bolstering our own strength. It requires hobbling our enemies until they grovel before us. Use the footholds you secured in Kultiris to cripple the Boy King's forces. Shake their faith in their futile cause. Take their hope, and you will claim victory. For the Horde! Our goblin allies continue to prove their worth. They have pinpointed deposits of azurite on islands scattered throughout the vast seas. We must seize the advantage, explore these islands, and lay claim to them before the Alliance does. In war, there are times when a single well-placed blade in the back does more damage than 1,000 swords on the battlefield. Work with Garona Half-Orcan to assemble a unit of the Horde's most cunning and devious operatives. You will dispatch these forces on covert missions throughout Kultiris and Zandalar. Use their stealth and guile to reveal weaknesses in the enemy's defenses, and exploit them. The world is full of soldiers, champion, but few truly have the stomach for war. You, it seems, have a genuine taste for it. Though victory still eludes us, it draws closer every day. We must not rest until the last flicker of hope in the Boy King's heart turns to ashes. Kultiris has become a rallying point for the Alliance. The return of its vaunted navy has emboldened them. But soon those tide-born curs will pay the price for defying us. You embody the best of the Horde, champion. I know that you will be the spark that sets Borealis ablaze. For the Horde! Nathanos, your conversion of Brother Zelling is already yielding results. He has revealed the location of the shipwreck we seek. You must act quickly. Use the cover of night to conceal your search for the remains. Those waters are fraught with Alliance patrols. To ensure your success, I am sending along an operative who possesses a unique set of skills. I believe they will prove quite useful on this mission. Stromgarde was a seat of Alliance power at the heart of the Eastern Kingdoms, before the keep fell to ruin. Now the Boy King sends his underlings to reclaim it. We cannot allow them to succeed. Our forces are assembled at Argarok. Rally your allies and take Stromgarde for the Horde. You were the right arrow for the shot, champion. Sarfang has crested the mountains between Darkshore and Felwood. Meet him at Shatterspear Vale, and ensure that the passage he seeks is secure. The Alliance seeks to use siege weaponry against us. How quaint. Show them what the Horde is capable of. We struck a significant blow to their reserves, hero. Well done. Azurite emerges amongst the ruins of Darkshore. We must not allow the Alliance to gather a single shard of it. A very nice, champion. I will have the Azurite added to our reserves. Another victory. I never doubted you for a moment. These ruins are rich with natural resources. Ours for the taking. Do not allow the Kaldori to stop us, champion. Alliance saboteurs have infiltrated our foothold. Flush them out. Make them bleed. The wisps were dispersing. Excellent. Our plan shows promise. Champion, we need to hold the Kaldorai's attention while I devise a solution to our wisp problem. It seems the wisps are susceptible to distraction. We will exploit this weakness to get past them. Sarfang, take a squad into Felwood. Seek a path over the mountain into Darkshore. But leave the siege weapons under my command. We will squeeze Malfurion from both sides. Find one or make one. Time is a luxury we do not possess. Then it is decided. Sarfang, Nathanos, you will leave at once. The scouting party I led to Malfurion underestimated the wisps. They paid the price for doing so. We cannot destroy the wisps, not in numbers enough to matter, but we may be able to disperse them. Precisely what I was thinking. Champion, would you be so kind as to test our theory? To Zorumgar, quickly! Sappers, gather your gear and follow me. Bring every shredder we have. Azerite, with this in our grasp, all who dare to oppose the Horde will fall. Proceed with caution, Champion. It seems the Alliance has beaten us to it. Make quick work of this place. Give the Azerite to our engineers when you've collected all you can hold. That ship must have come from Darnassus, which means I have a crow to hunt. I see this makes you uneasy. These ancients have been turned against you, Druid, against their sacred charge. End their existence, or they will coat this forest in our people's blood. Regret nothing. You did well. My victory was inevitable. He was merely wasting my time. Finish him and be done with it. Take a moment if you like. Then take his head. Meet me at the World Tree. Wild Bend River is locked in a stalemate, and Malfurion knows it. We must stay the course for now. I will continue leading our soldiers through the wall while we await word from Sarfang. In the meantime, we will do all that we can to keep the Kaldorai under pressure. We shall not afford them the luxury of a peaceful night's rest. This is war. There will be nowhere to run when next we meet Malfurion. Soldiers, no! Do not rush the... fools! At least now we know how dangerous the wisps can be. Malfurion, how gracious of you to join us. Who would have guessed that you would come to protect your precious trees? No! My eyes! It burns. Where did you fly away to, little bird? Pass through the wall, quickly! I cannot hold it much longer! These elementals will serve as fuel for our demolishers. Kill them, as well as any Kaldorai who get in your way. We advance, as the fires continue to burn. Look up and around you. The trees have eyes, Champion. Blind them. Sarfang, it's about time. Look around you, hero. What a lovely sight. The wisps are scattering. One by one, the wall comes crashing down. Now is the time. The World Tree is ours for the taking. Find Sarfang. We shall finish this once and for all. When I sent you on this mission, I did not foresee this outcome. Our attack was meant to end a war before it began. To capture an enemy's home and annihilate their leaders in one stroke. To inflict a wound that would bleed the Alliance dry. We have only partially succeeded. The Alliance will retaliate. They will come for us. For me, for you. But they are bleeding. Their anger will prove a weakness, not a strength, in the war to come. Rest while you can. Prepare for the battles ahead. I will have need of you. Champions of the Horde, your aid is required at Wild Bend River. This is our chance for victory. We pass through the wall on my command. Brace yourselves. Once a breach has been made, the pain is bearable. Just give me a moment. My faith in you is well placed. The will of the Kaldori will soon crumble. The Kaldori are deadliest in the dark. Jump into the fray and deal with them, before night falls. Though our long war against the Legion has ended, the Horde cannot afford a moment of respite. An audience? Perfect. Stay still, Alliance dog. Watch me strike down one of your greatest heroes. Meet me in my chambers in the Undercity, where we can discuss our next move, discreetly.